Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Wednesday, the 3rd day of July, 2024. It is Wednesday of the 13th week of the year, the 13th week in Ordinary Time. It is also today the feast of St. Thomas the Apostle. Again, the one who sometimes goes by Doubting Thomas, an unfair nickname that has been given to him, or epithet that's been given to him, because again, not necessarily doubting to persist in belief, but doubting with a desire to believe is how we always have to look at St. Thomas. Still in Santa Barbara, still at the mission here, one of the older piazzas that's part of the mission itself. Behind me over there is one of the domes of the mission church right over there, and so surrounding this entire area basically are orange trees, and so this is where real oranges can grow, not just in Florida but also in California. So here we are. So on this day in which we honor Thomas and remember Thomas, again, our readings are specific to him and specific to his place within Scripture and within the Christian tradition. And the gospel for today is basically, again, Thomas's doubt. And Jesus kind of chiding him. Blessed, you came to understand me. You came to know that I'm risen because you have seen me. And blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. So it's kind of, there's always a two-pronged, kind of mission within the within this gospel, and it's first the idea that God is not beyond showing us proof that God exists, and that Christ exists, and that God is not beyond wanting us to believe and trying to make us believe in any way, shape, or form that we can believe. But it's not just about proofs of existence. It's not about proofs of and demonstrating in physical ways and tangible ways, again, that Christ is alive and that God is alive. It's not. God does not work in that way, although in so many ways we kind of fall back into wanting to see proofs and wanting to experience proofs and wanting to see a God who is close to us and tangible to us as we are to ourselves, and that isn't enough for faith sometimes, and sometimes all we want is a special effect, and all we want is basically a God who can appear and disappear, or who we can touch and then who kind of moves away and what have you, and that doesn't always guarantee anything. It doesn't. But yet there are those who will doubt that any of this, can happen, any of this exists, that God exists, that there is any kind of sense or purpose, to our life as faithful believers. And this is where Thomas comes in. His own skepticism, his own desire, again, to wanting to make sure that this man who said he would rise did indeed rise, is what propels him forward. Again, it is a doubt that says unless, not a doubt that says never, I'm walking away. The doubt that says unless is a doubt that God can work with, and he does, and God does work with Thomas in basically showing what Thomas desired, and allowing Thomas to come to a faith that, again, became transformative in his own life. In the same way for us, we should have doubts all the time about everything, but doubts that need to be then informed, and doubts that need to be educated, doubts that need to be shown truth within that. We grow through doubt. We grow through questions. We grow through trying to understand and move more deeply into what it is that's being revealed to us. It is how faith works, always and forever. Never as something that's basically just given to us as a blank page, or given to us basically as something to believe, and that's it. But something that allows us to think more deeply about what is God trying to say and do for us. What is God trying to reveal to us? What is God trying to push us towards and pull us towards? What is God trying to give birth within us? That is what happens to Thomas. And by that witness and by that example, it can also happen to us. A blessed day, St. Francis and people of God. And see, if we go over here, I think if you will look closely enough, you can see the oranges on this tree. Yes, they are on that tree. So blessed day, St. Francis and people of God. May the Lord give you his peace.